Okay, hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be talking about how much it costed me to drive my EV for last month, for last 30 days. It's April 2026. So if you wanna see the real life cost with good setup, please stay and let's start. Yeah, so in this month, in April, that just finished, we have 1st of May, I drove 538 miles all over this month. That's driving to work, driving to work and back. Some of the work sites, sometimes I like to drive with my own car, just like the independence. You know, I pay for it because it's very cheap to drive for me like that. So sometimes I prefer to do this instead of driving with work van. If I have possibility like that. Yeah, so it was fun. 538 miles. Also with this car, we have two cars at home. With this electric car we drive all the shopping, everything we have to do in the city. We drive with this car. With diesel, she drives only to work and back because it's cheaper with this. Also I go on gym 4 times a week, as well drive with car, so that's additional. Yeah. Okay, so let's start from the setup. I've got charger at home. I've got proper electric car tariff with Octopus. It's possibly the cheapest now in UK. I've got 3.5 pence per kilowatt hour at the moment for charging. How it's working is you have 6 hours every day. If you have this intelligent Octopus Go tariff, you have 6 hours every day to charge, but Octopus decides when to give you those hours, so you stay connected as much as possible to the charger. So basically I'm coming back home and I'm plugging the car anyway, right? And sometimes it depends on electricity usage in UK, and if there will be too much electricity from wind farms manufactured, produced in regards to how much people use, then Octopus pushes this energy because it's expensive to store. It's better to push it somewhere in cheap, sell even cheap, and that's why it's 3.5 pence, and that's why they decide. Sometimes this car is Nissan Leaf with 24 kilowatt hours battery, so it's very small. So that means that with my charger 7 kilowatts at home, I can charge this car from 0 to full with full speed. If it would be with full speed, it would be in like 3 hours. What I drive daily is roughly 5 kilowatt hours, so it means that in like 45 minutes, sometimes when I come back home, I plug the car. In 45 minutes it can be already charged. But I don't choose the hours when it will be charged, right? And because of that, one time it happened that this month that I had to drive somewhere pretty quick. And also, a part of being cheaper in this car, I prefer to drive this car because it's automatic in opposite to the other one, to the Astra in diesel that we have. It's much more comfortable. So I needed to go somewhere, and I was worried that battery won't be enough. It was way enough. I was worried for nothing. Never mind. But I charged it anyway. Well, we went to cinema, to pictures. Yeah, I charged it anyway, and there is this push of a button. You can set up max charge, and then it's charging your normal day rate. For me, it's 29 pence, and I was charging like that for an hour. So it was, I think, around £1 or something like that, that it charged, or £1.50. That's why the number is bigger. If then I would use it as usual without any max charging, so charging on normal rate. That normal rate, this 29 pence per kilowatt hour, is much cheaper than the usual public chargers that you have. They are like 70, 80, even £1.20. I've seen somewhere on motorways, you know, super fast charger. Yeah, so that's why 538 miles costed me for my driving. Sorry, I have to look because I forgot. So it costed me £7.11 to drive all April with this car. I made 538 miles. My girlfriend, who drives diesel, like I said, it's the car that I previously owned, and I gave her to drive this. She drives maybe 1 mile a day on average more than me, so I drive around 15, she drives around 16 miles a day, and she spends, at the moment with the prices of diesel, she recently filled up the tank for £84, and that lasts her around 3 weeks. So 10 times cheaper I drive than she drives with my electric car. So it's all about the proper setup and where you charge, and it can be extremely cheap, because you have to admit £7.11 is very cheap to drive a car. And I'm from Poland originally, and when I started driving cars, I had this old diesel Golf 2, Volkswagen Golf 2. It was 1.6 diesel without turbo. It was extremely cheap to drive. It was only like 5 liters of diesel, and even then, it was like 25 years ago, that car costed me for 100 kilometers around £5 to drive in Polish money, blah blah, you know, after exchange rate, around £5 to drive, maybe £4.5. So this car is cheaper now, 25 years later. If you have your own energy, like solar panels, that could be even cheaper or for free completely. I'm getting panels, but not for this. Okay, anyway, if you want to see more calculations like that, I like to talk about numbers, like retirement numbers, or saving, investing, or just setting up your home to run it efficiently and cheap. Please subscribe, like, comment, let's talk about stuff. Yeah, and have a great day. Thank you.